And good evening. I've got my shorts on. I've got shorts on underneath here. Can we just do the admin and let me know that my microphone's working? Because I'm not getting any green bars up there, but I think it's working. So can you just give me a thumbs up? Awesome. Thank you, Kevin. Hello, James. Hello, how are you? Cheers, James. Have you got your drink? Who we got? So Ross, Kevin, Paul, Ashley, Al Ho. Who else is on? Jason, Mr. Sykes, Chris. Hey, Chris. I think that's everyone that said hello so far. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Tonight we are going to do what I didn't get around to doing 2 weeks ago before we were rudely interrupted by the football. Is we're going to have some fun with Jaffa Cake goodness. I've got the complete set now. Master of Malt have sent them through. This stuff is amazing. Love the passion fruit. There's a video Cool. There's a slightly out of sync. Oh, that's all right. That's me. I'm talking faster than the words are coming through. That's all it is. So let me get this. I'm all out of practice. I've had a week off and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? So we need, which one is it? Is it that one? Yeah, it was that one. And we need a bit of that one. That's what we want. Yeah, boom. Right. Let's go back to the chat. Mr. Barman, how are you doing? So I've started off with, I've got a I don't know what to call it actually. It's kind of like an apricot. Well, it's not a daiquiri. I've done the vodka. So I've done the Jaffa Cake vodka with apricot liqueur, a bit of lime, some lemon juice, and some orange juice. Oh, and the foamers as well. This is proper tasty. I like this. Hello, Mark. How are you? A brew. What's that? Is that what you're drinking? A cup of tea. We're all going to get the max Jaffa Cake out of this. Hello, Mr. Scarrett. How are you? So yeah, this is the one. This is the one that came out. The first one that came out, and it came out. I don't actually know when it came out. I think I've had this well over a year. I don't know. There's no date on it. I can't remember. I've done a video of it. It didn't negroni, but I think now I have to say this is actually the worst one because they've just got better and better. As I say, there's a video I've done 5 cocktails with, which my membership community will have kind of seen the tasting for that already. That's actually not out now for another 3 weeks. I've got 5 creamy cocktails dropping on Tuesday, and then I've got 5 porn star martinis. For my porn star martini fans, that's my 2021 edition of porn star martinis, and then that's coming out on, I think it'll be the 3rd of August now. I'm down to 1 video a week because we are the membership knows I've left the door open now, so Mummy Barman's just standing right there. Come and say hello.
No, what have we got there?
Come and try it.
Oh, no, I'm busy.
Well, why aren't you watching?
Because I'm busy.
She's busy watering the garden. But yeah, yeah. So, we are going. There's going to be more content going live with drink stuff. So just for a month or so, I just want to sort of see how it rolls. I'm just going to do 1 video a week on my channel, just kind of getting the flow within. And then if I can up it, then we'll be doing back to 2 videos a week on there. But I kind of like 1 video a week at the moment. Because then it gives me the chance to focus on different drinks and stuff on Sundays. Because I never know what to do on Sundays, so I can do the other thing that I want to do then. So yeah, this is the brand spanking new one, and I have to say I'm really impressed with this. So you can find all the just follow that stblive.uk. I don't know why I'm pointing at that. Where am I pointing? Which way? There we go. Look. If you follow that link, stblive.uk/Jaffa. That will take you to Master Remote's page where you've just got all of their zesty spirits. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it's kind of like pink in colour? It's really pops a passion for it. I really do like this. And I think they're all 42%. 42, 42, 42. Yeah, they're all 42% ABV. They're all pretty healthy as well. They're not, I wouldn't call them liqueurs. This... Do you know what? If you dialed the sweetness back of Pessoa and added a bit of chocolatey notes, that's what you get. I really like that. I'm not sure I'd have it as a gin and tonic, but that's the first one I'm going to be playing about with tonight. Hey, Angela, how are you? Mummy Barman's getting a tan on. She was this afternoon, I tell you. She's out there with the sunglasses on and a big sombrero. Paul, I thought you would have done some iced daiquiri in this weather. Some frozen daiquiri. My ice has already melted, Danny. Looking after your mint plants, yeah. So, the first one I'm going to do is kind of an obvious one for that, I think, for me. Might as well serve up on that. I'm just going to do little tiddlers. Right. And if you've got any... What have I done with a shaker? Oh, it's in the thing. If you've got any suggestions or anything you want me to try, bearing in mind there is 5 cocktails with the rum coming out, as I say, in 3 weeks' time. I've done a Mai Tai flip. I've done an espresso martini flip. I've done a rum-tini. I forget the other 2. There's a punch as well coming out. I forget what the other one is without looking. So, right, for this one, I'm going to do Jaffa Cake Gin. I'm gonna get all tiki with this one. So I'm gonna work UK tonight. I'm gonna go 50ml double bubbles. No 60ml double bubbles tonight. Got to get in the habit of doing 50ml double bubbles for drink stuff. Because we are primarily talking to a UK audience, so doing 60ml on there and working in ounces is a bit, yeah. So I've got that. I'm going to go for some falernum. Come on, here. Look, I won't get you on camera. Just here, come on. No, here, look.
It's too hot.
It's too hot. She keeps eyeing it up. So Jaffa Cake gin. I'm going to do some falernum. 15ml of falernum. What else did I say? Lemon and sugar. I just want to do a kind of little tiki kind of daiquiri type thing going on. 15ml of lemon and 15ml of sugar. I've gone over to William Fox sugar now. Look. Sugar. Right, here we go. Al Ho. Maybe Jaffa Cake gin, porn star martini. That would have kind of been the obvious one, wouldn't it? I might rock that. Well, I'm with you, Al Ho. I've got the passion fruit puree ready to go. Right, I'm just going to do 10ml of sugar in there. So, could have done orgeat, orgeau, but I wanted to go falernum. I like my falernums. Right. What about a passion fruit daiquiri? It's kind of what that is. Kind of like it's like a tiki daiquiri, if you like. Switching the passion fruit round for the gin. That's what we're on, Rossi. Right. There we go. Let's use that. Let's use the old tasting glasses. I like them. It's got a lovely kind of pink. Can you see that? I think you can. It's got a lovely sort of pink hue to it. Right. So we've got kind of. Sorry, I meant your passion fruit colada. Right. Okay. So we've got kind of like a passion fruit gin daiquiri martini thing, tiki-ish. Oh, hello, mother. This is one for you, definitely. That'll cool you down. Cool, that's delicious. Passion fruit, chocolate notes on there. Tiki. Might actually add up the lemon juice. Here, come here. I won't get you on camera. Just have that. You can listen to the reaction. Go on, try it. Wait for it. Drum roll.
Cool. Do you want it?
That's gone. You don't want it?
No, it's too hot.
It's too hot.
I like that.
It's gorgeous. Did you hear that? It's gorgeous. She's talking about you, Kevin. You're gorgeous. She's got. So, right. Well, it's got rum, Jaffa, espresso, martini. Yeah, that's Jason. That is coming in the rum video, and you should have seen that because that's in the membership video that I dropped last week, probably last Sunday now. So, love that. So that is passion fruit gin. Oh, passion fruit really comes out on that. Bit of falernum, so sort of lime and almond, some lemon juice and some sugar syrup. That is gorgeous. Love that. You could serve that up over ice. Cool. That might be my new favourite drink of the year. I'm thinking of maybe a couple of little sprigs of mint in there. Some minty vibes. I'm just going to let that infuse. Going to infuse some mint in there just for a couple of minutes. See what happens to that. Right, what else are we going to do? We are going to do. What was the other one I wanted to do? I've made a load. I don't know if you can see this. I've made a load of random sort of notes on there. So I've got I had a little bit of inspiration this afternoon. White wine. I haven't got any white wine. I don't own white wine. I don't own red wine either. I need to invest in some white wine. What should we do? Let's go. I know what I was going to do. This is why I got the mint out. I'm going to go back to the vodka. So, cocktail shaker. That'll do. So go back to the vodka. Not had. Oh, Mr. Sykes. Excuses. Right, we go back to the vodka. So double bubble of the old Jaffa Cake vodka. I think, right, out of those three, So out of those three, because that's flavoured, I think the vodka is actually my favourite. Really do like the vodka. It's like even more, it's probably the most authentic Jaffa Cake one tasting out there, because the spirit is just neutral. Whereas you've got the rum fighting through in that, and then the juniper notes fighting through that. Whereas the vodka, it's just a neutral spirit, and all you get is those kind of lovely chocolate and orange notes. Really, really good. Jaff, I've got that written down actually, Ross. I've got it here. I've got Cosmo vodka. Yeah, that's and I've got my cranberry juice. Can you see that? There we go. I've got my cranberry juice ready to go. Kind of the obvious ones. This is what I was going for, but this one was elderflower. That's what I'm going to go for. Where's my elderflower? So I'm going to do 15 ml of elderflower. As I say, if you've got any questions or anything coming in, oh, here we go. Cheers, Angela. My membership gang. Question, do you think passion fruit gin might work with funkin' mango? Yes, I do. I haven't got funkin' mango. All I've got is mango syrup. I might have a little play with that in a second. So what I'll do is I'll use that, and then I'll use some vanilla liqueur instead of the vanilla syrup. So I've got the vanilla that way. Up there for thinking. Woo! Yeah, I've got Jaffa Cake donuts. Really? Jaffa Cake donut, is that a thing? Wow. So I've got that. I've got the vodka. I've got the elderflower. I want some mint. Where are we going? I'm going for 5 or 6 mint leaves. I'm just going to pop them in there, give it a shake. What else did I put with this? Lemon juice. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, lemon juice. Might need a bit of sugar in there. 15 ml of lemon juice. Yeah, let's go for a little bit of sugar. Just a tiny bit of sugar. 10 ml. There we go. 10 ml. Right. Let's have a. I tell you what, it is flipping hot in here with all these lights. Right, let's get rid of that. What's this taste like now with the mint? Oh, the little bit of mint coming through. Oh, that's really tasty. That is naughty. That is proper naughty, that one. So this is, I don't know what we're calling this, but this is kind of like elderflower, mint, vodka. I can hear myself on the TV now in the front room. Right. Actually, I need to, oh no, that'll be right. That'll be right. That needs a little wash up in a second. Right, so we need a little name for this. Vodka, so the Jaffa Cake vodka, so chocolate and orange, with elderflower, lemon and mint leaves and a bit of sugar. It's nice and refreshing. Perhaps need a bit more elderflower in that actually. I prefer this, hands down. This is mental. This is really, really good. Alho, how about banana liqueur? Banana with chocolate and orange? Interesting. That's my favourite so far. Flipping love that. And that's why that was at the top, the first one. Because I knew that was going to work. This needs a bit of work. I kind of lose the chocolate in there, but the elderflower does sort of come through. Interesting. So what did Angela say? Angela, hang on, let me just have a quick rinse of this. And we're going to do a mango porn star. I ain't got time to faff around with the advert breaks tonight. It's too hot for that. So we will do. Right, I'll have to adapt this. So mango. Let's go 10 ml of mango. Let's do passion fruit. Oh yeah, we're going passion fruit gin, aren't we? Of course we are. Passion fruit gin. So 10 ml of that. Let's do, what would that make? Let's do 30 ml of that. That'll balance that out. Don't want to do too much. It's too hot for full size cocktails in here. Vanilla liqueur. Vanilla. Where's my vanilla? Boom, boom, boom. It's that one. They've all got funny names, haven't they? Right, vanilla liqueur. Come on, out you come. There we go. Right, 10 ml of vanilla liqueur. So no passion fruit. We are going to do a bit of lime juice. I've got the sweetness. Angela, Nicello. Woohoo! Angela, do you want me to use passion fruit juice? I'll just wait for that. I'll have another little sip for that. I've got some Rubicon here if you want me to use that. Got the old Rubicon ready and waiting. You just let me know, Angela. So essentially, passion fruit gin, mango syrup, vanilla alcoholic. So we'll swap the vanilla sugar around. Passion fruit juice, awesome. Right, so what did I do? I did 30 ml of that, so let's just do 20. Let's just do 20 ml to start off with passion fruit juice, and that'll be. Bearing in mind these are little tiddlers, little diddy ones, not full size ones. Right, let's get rid of all the mint. Right. So this is, get off, a passion fruit and mango porn star. James, I hope you're not getting ideas. If you're still awake, what time? It must be bedtime soon. Mummy and Daddy let you stay up till 8:30. That smells awesome. Oh, hello, that's good. Oh, that's really good. Like that a lot. Do you know what? That is. Do you know, if that had some like almond notes to it for learning, that would be amazing. Yeah, that's a proper go-to. So I did passion fruit gin, mango syrup, because I haven't got any mango puree, so that was my sweet. So instead of vanilla sugar, I used vanilla liqueur, so alcoholic, and then passion fruit juice. That's amazing. I like that. Oh, Lego. We like a bit of Lego. I never got into Lego spaceships or anything like that. I was like proper Lego City, I think they call it now. Do like a bit of Lego. Right, what have we got? Nicello, 10 ml Jaffa Cake vodka, orange juice. Interesting. Let's have a little go with that. So let's rank these in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that still on screen? Sort of on screen. Need a little plinth, don't I? There we go. Right, that'll do there. Right, Nicello. I'm not gonna shake that. Let's just stir that down. So what's he saying? 10 ml to 50 ml. Interesting. Right, Nicello. For those that don't know, and someone tried to be all clever with me the other day on an older video. Bless them. They went, I do know, because I call it a hazelnut liqueur, and they were like, I guess you do know, but I'd just like to correct you that Nicello is actually a walnut liqueur. So I had to put him straight. He's kind of right, but it's walnut and hazelnut. It's actually, you know, Nicello's the hazelnut and walnut liqueur, whereas Nocino, right there, if you can see that, can you see Nocino? Nocino right there is the out and out walnut one. So yes, so we do like putting ego tenders, right, don't we? Come on my channel and start going, I hope you know. It's the same people that go, I hope you know that Malibu is a rum, is a liqueur. Right, 10 ml of Nocino. vodka, JCV. We like that. JCV, is that what we're calling it? Right, I'm not doing full meal. I only did 5 ml there, so I'm going to do half a little shot. So we did 25 ml there and 35 to 40. So let's half that. So let's do 20-ish ml. Mark Drews. Mark, right, so that is Mark Slamming Vinyl, isn't it? You've changed your name, you've changed your handle. That is Mark Slamming Vinyl, I'm sure it is. Slamming Vinyl. If it's not, there's another Mark Drew. I'm sure it is you. So, funny story. Not a funny story. Being a geek and trying to analyse stuff. When I was rocking out, so YouTube will take your video when you publish a video. YouTube will kind of only push your most current video at the moment. Yeah, it'll always push older videos because once it's found an audience for them, it knows where to put them. But new videos, it hasn't got a clue what audience to go. So when I'm doing a live video on Sundays and then pushing a new video on Monday or Tuesday, then it's conflicting. It doesn't know whether to push my live or to push my Monday or Tuesday video. So what I do is I put these videos, I unlist them on about Monday afternoon or Monday evening before the next video goes live. So they become unlisted videos. And then anyone that wants to watch them back, that comments or I know, I just direct them to the playlist that's got all the live. So you can always watch it. It's just not public. You just need to go to the STB live video, the playlist, and you'll find them there. So yeah, YouTube's quite funny like that. Right. It's like another thing. And I know I've had a week off, but I went back to scheduling this week. And I've been doing little tests with YouTube and this scheduling and not scheduling. When I schedule, I always have lower views than when I don't schedule and just go live. And the whole reason being, YouTube will send out a notification on whenever I schedule it. So in this case was Thursday. So it pushed out the notification for this video on Thursday and doesn't really push it out to the whole audience when I actually go live on Sundays. Whereas if I don't schedule it and just go live, it'll push it further. It's a weird beast, but you kind of have to get it. So I just wanted to see what the crack was. I might, if the numbers go up, I might sort of keep scheduling, but I doubt it. I think I'm just going to go live on a Sunday night. Hey Pat, how you doing? So JCV isn't Jean-Claude Van Damme. Well, I tell you what, Ash, it was Ash, wasn't it? I'm sure it was Ash. Was it Ash? Who was it? It was Ash. It had to be Ash. Yes. I tell you what, Ash, that's really good. Anyone that's got DMF hazelnut rum, that's really good. I'm not sure you put DMF rum with that though. You would kind of, oh sorry, with that, I think you're going to go Frangelico more than hazelnut rum. Yeah, I like that. That's it's not up there. It's not in that league. Oh, you can't see them because of their thing. I put that third so far. Right. What else have we got? That's my Facebook. Ah, Mark, you've come over to YouTube. Is that what it is? So this is your YouTube name, whereas Mark Slamming Vinyl was that. I take it you're a DJ. Is that where the Slamming Vinyl comes from? I'm assuming that's what it is. You must be a DJ. Anyone that still types M8, mate, he's got to be a DJ. Right, let me. I'm all sticky fingers again. Right. I tell you what, I can feel the alcohol going to my head already. Right, need to have. I'm dripping of sweat in here. And hopefully, while I'm having a little break. Hopefully what we're going to do with the drink stuff channel as well. Sorry, I know I'm flitting about backwards and forwards here. We spent yesterday morning cleaning out the photography room, which will become the new studio. So it's quite a massive room. It's like 5 times the size of this, easily, probably 10 times the size of this space in here. So one end's going to be photography end for drink stuff, and the other end's going to be a bar end, and it is perfect. It's just like an open, there's like even a little terrace out there, double doors and terrace out there. So hopefully the whole point being that is going to be a perfect. I'm not going to do away with this, but my dream of like a proper live show with guests coming in, I think that's going to work very, very well on the Drink Stuff channel. I've already got names and stuff like that. When we start rolling it out, I don't know. Maybe after the summer, maybe sort of September or October time, not sure. But either a Thursday or a Friday afternoon live stream with guests. That's going to be really good fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Stay tuned for that. I love hazelnuts. Use it all the time. Is that the ash? Is that the Frangelico? Is that what you use? Is that your go-to thing? Right. Drum and bass. Oh, it's one of those. A bit of Skrillex and a bit of that's as far as it's more EDM, isn't it? But who's I can't think of any drum and bass. Chasing Status. That's about as heavy as I get, which ain't that heavy. So, what should we do now? What should we do? I'll tell you what I did want to try, because I didn't see this until after I filmed. One of the recommended serves for the rum was an old fashioned, but they said it only needs a touch of vermouth, and that really confused me, because I was like, hang on a minute, old fashions or rum fashions don't go with vermouth. So I want to try this as a rum fashioned with a bit of vermouth. Oh, I tell you what, it is hot. It is proper hot in here. Right, so let's go. That's the old vermouth. I need to do a bit of research about this. This is what Master of Malt have sent me. I really do like it, actually. It's so different to martini, but it has got sulfites, which means it is sulfites? I'm sure they've added something. It's got saffron in it. Anyway, you won't see that, I don't think. Can you see that? It's just there, saffron. So it's got saffron in it, but it's got sulfites, which basically means it's shelf stable. So anyone that goes, you know, all these people that bang on about like vermouth should be kept in the fridge and blah, 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 blah. Some brands, yeah, but most brands use sulfites or antioxidants. They're fine on the back of the bar. As long as it's not like all year round in piping hot heat like this. Right, so a bit of, what am I going to do? I'm going to do a little diddy one. So little 7.5 mils of vermouth. Rossi, Solera, passion fruit, gin, peach and apricot. I don't think I've got enough. Oh, I have. Still got a bit in there. Coconut, Jaffa Cake, cocoa with vodka. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Do you know what? I actually didn't write, and I've got probably 15, 16 things down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17. I've got 17 different ideas down there. Not once did I write coconut. Interesting. So we've got a bit of that. I did put Angosturas with this, didn't I? No, chocolate bitters. Hang on, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, chocolate bitters. And we've just got the old chocolate bitters. It's poor marketing. There we go. That's a bit better, so you can see what that is. I've got absolutely zero chat tonight because it's so hot. I'm struggling to chat. Talk to me. Type to me. Oh dear God. Right. I might have to turn some of these lights off in a minute. Come on, give me some banter. Cocoa goes with everything. Coca Canu. Shall I go in rant mode about Coca Canu? Why is no? I'll never understand why the US hasn't heard of Coca Canu. For anyone else who's watching, Ross is the king of deals, and Ross always finds Coca Canu for about £14. It's an absolute bargain. Best coconut rum on the market by a million miles. Right. What have we got then? That is exceptional. Proper rum forward. The one thing I love about this is, even though, you know, look, let's not all get pretentious about this. You know, the rum, the quality of the base spirits are not brilliant. But the one thing you don't get with it, it's not overly sweet. They are strong, so they're 42% anyway. But you don't get ethanol burn. But you almost get that kind of, and I know it's the flavour and the chocolate flavours that are coming through in the orange, but you almost get like a hint of Demerara with it, which is why I really like it. you know, it's kind of... Bearing in mind, I actually didn't add any sugar to that either, did I? That's what the vermouth was. The vermouth is kind of sweetened it up slightly. I'm just going to try it with like half a... So, hope you post. If any of... Yeah, that's the point. If who's the new ones? Jackie and... Who else? Who joined? I'm really sorry. Who joined last week? Jackie and Stuart. Jackie and Stuart, if you are watching this, brand new live members, come and join us in the Discord. Slide into my Instagram DMs. There's a post up on the community on the... So if you're now you've joined, if you go onto my YouTube profile page channel and go into the community, you will see the membership posts. And the last one, Stuart, I didn't do one for you, sorry. But Jackie, I've welcomed you to the gang. Just click on that Discord link. Come and join us in Discord. You should also get an email. So the email that you will have joined, that is connected to YouTube, it would have gone to that email address. So whether it's Gmail, whether it's your normal email. So yeah, come and join us. Discord is fun. Right, have just come from 2 parties. Woo! But everyone couldn't be asked to talk to. It's still 29. Oh, I tell you what, I've got both doors open here. I was hoping for a through draft, and there's absolutely nothing in here. Oh, now that's good. Oh, a little drizzle. So I'll put about 2.5 mil. So I've done half measures for an old fashioned. So instead of 50 mil, I've done 25 mil of rum. What do I do? 7.5 mil of vermouth instead of 15. And I've just added half a bar spoon, so it'll be about 2.5 mil of sugar. That is awesome. The vermouth really does give it a cool little sort of winey. I don't know how to describe it. I do. Oh, that's genius. Whoever came up with that, that's very clever. Still not as good as this one, which was the first one, right at the top of my list. So passion fruit, falernum, lemon and sugar. And then I've just infused a couple of mint leaves on top. That is without doubt the star of the show so far tonight. And it was 10 minutes ago when it was ice cold. Now it's like warm, room temperature. Right, I've got sticky fingers. You need to get some fans going. Yes, we do need. There is a fan in there. I just didn't get it. It'll be loud. That's the thing. Right. What else am I doing? I've got cranberry. I've written Negroni down, but I've put vodka this time. I did the Negroni with that one. So there's a video out on my channel from that one about a year ago. It was a really good Negroni. To be fair, I really did like that. I just wanted to try it again with the vodka, but Negroni is all about gin. So yeah. I really wanted to try those white wines. I thought I had a little bottle of white wine, but I don't own white wine. I don't drink it. So I can see a little bottle of red. I need to stock up on some white wine. Right, we've done that one. We've done that one. Port and Coke. I wrote down port and Coke because... Oh, is she coming through? I've said something. She'll have said it. She'll have heard it. And she goes, yeah, we've got some here. Look, there we go. She might have a secret stash of white wine. I can hear her rumbling. No, she's hungry. What are you doing? Yeah, she's hungry. She's sorting her belly out. She's always eating, that one. Always eating. Right, so get Mummy Peter. Oh, she has got some white wine. See, she's got a secret stash. Look. How long's this been open?
Oh, shut up, ain't good boys again.
Look at this. Look, this is classy. Look at that. Look. Fresh and fruity, Chenin Blanc. Oh, there's a bit of fizz. Georgie F, hello darling. I think it's beyond its best, but we'll have a go. Georgie, everyone's on YouTube. You can't chat to people there, except me, unless you just want to have a lighter private chat with me. There's probably 10 tons of sulfites in there. How long have you had that?
I don't know.
Right, so what was I doing with white wine? passion fruit, white wine and ginger. That's what I was doing. Right, so we've got a bit of white wine. Hang on, let's measure this out. Georgie F. I haven't slid into your DMs for a while. How are you? Talk to me about business. Have you signed that lease yet? Have you got your cocktail out? What's going on? I need to slide into your DMs. We need to have a catch up. So, have I got a bigger? Let's just shake it. Let's just shake it. Right, got some white wine. We've got some passion fruit pulp. So I'm going to do 15 ml of passion. It's the leaky one, you goddamn leaky one. Get over to YouTube, yes! White wine, what else? What was I doing with this? Passion, oh, that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing, right, so passion fruit, that's what passion fruit meant, and then I put written pulp underneath it for puree. So passion fruit puree, white wine, and that's going with ginger. So why I'm shaking it, I have absolutely no idea, but I will have a little shake. Also need to do a big sign your lease tomorrow. Woohoo! For all of those that are on YouTube and won't have seen that in the membership, because Georgie's too posh for Discord. She won't come and join us in Discord. I don't know. She's like, I don't do Discord. She was like loving what's it called? Loving WhatsApp. But she's like too posh for Discord. That's why she doesn't chat. She's like, no, I don't want Discord. Oh, look at the fans coming out and everything. Ross, I tell you what, mate, you need to keep chatting because Mummy Barman's obviously got a soft spot for you. Look, the fans there. Where's my ginger rebel? Ginger rebel. Right, it's that one. So, big shout out to Gunner because Gunner have replenished me. And I've now got the raspberry one. I might have a little sample of the raspberry. I've not tried that yet. But this is the Ginger Rebel, which I absolutely love. If I hold a piece of paper up, will you see how strong this fan is? Hang on, I've got my. Can we see how? Look at the breeze. Oh, there it is. I've got a little breeze. Thank you very much, mother. Here, have a couple of cocktails.
No.
You sure? Oh, she's going all right. So I've got my Ginger Rebel, and what I love about Gunner is they're not that fizzy. So, oh look out, John, the second best hen party person in the UK. John, all the fun's over on YouTube, mate. See, everyone's on YouTube. They can't see you there. They want to see the second best hen party expert in the UK. And actually, I think AJ. Is it AJ? I'm sure AJ. AJ gets a lot of love out of your cranks, so you might actually be the third best. How do I say that? Ewan? Ewan? Is that, how do I say that? Is that L or E? I. I'm going to go Ewan. Ewan Meredith. Discord is my membership community, so when you become a member of my channel, for the benefits, everyone, you can come into the Discord and have a little chat, and there's like, I don't know how many's in there. I'm approaching 40 members, and I'd say about 32, 33 of them are in the, I don't know actually, are in the Discord and chat quite a lot. Oh, that's good. I tell you what, white wine's very underrated. Very underrated. John, see, John's not posh enough to have a YouTube login. So, John, what you can't see is, you can't see all the YouTube comments, and none of the YouTubers can see your comments, but I can see them both. So, John, come over to YouTube. Come and say hello to the gang. They need to meet the second best hen party person. Well, actually, now that I've sort of retired-ish, you might be the best. You might be, John, the best hen party dude in the UK now. You might be. I might be willing to pass that crown over to you. Right, hang on. What's going on? I've lost the comments here. Ash, I'm the most active person on Discord, but when I get the chance to go, Oh, is that you are not the most active? Our Discord's awesome. The buzz is back. What buzz? The buzz? Oh, is that from the fan? Oh, it's pronounced... Oh my god. How do I even pronounce that? Yeon. What? I can't... I had better chance pronouncing it originally. How the hell do I pronounce that? Y-I-G-H. Ian. Is that how I pronounce that? So hi is H-I-G-H. So with the Y is Yayan. Yayan. Is that how I pronounce it? Yayan. Hi, Yayan. God, that's one for tonight, isn't it? John says he learnt for the best. See, YouTubers, you know. John, I don't know if it... Go on screen. Yeah, it will, look. That's the second best hen party expert in the UK, giving love to the best hen party expert in the UK. Johnny boy. Yayan, right. Hi, Yayan. Right, there we go. I'm assuming you're Welsh, Yayan. Pronounce it Yeun. Angela, you've just upset him now. I got it right. Angela, you've just upset him. That needs a bit of sugar to it. And like magic, here I am. Georgie, what did you hear? Did you hear me dissing you for not coming in the Discord? See, everyone here, Georgie, is like in the Discord and they chat all the time and you're missing out, darling. You need to come in the Discord. Forget YouTube, forget Facebook, forget WhatsApp. Discord is awesome. Just come and join us in Discord, Georgie. Come on, do it. Even Angela. It's Angela. Have you met Georgie? I'm not sure you have. Angela, meet Georgie. Georgie, meet Angela. Come on. Come into the Discord, Georgie. Come and say hello. That was magic. No, ye as in high. What? No, ye as in high. Angela, you tipsy. Is that what it is now? I wasn't a big fan of that white wine. No, but I love the ginger beer though. Since we're on pronunciation. Oh, here we go. Al Ho. Since we're on pronunciation, Al is short for Alain. Alain. Feel free to massacre my name. So I know, so going back to my youth, I know, you know, all the English would just call him Alain. But his real name was Alain Prost, like a racing driver. Alain Prost. What? It doesn't even pop up on my phone. I just forget I've got it. Plus the Georgie, come on. No, Georgie, it's not confusing, Georgie. Discord, just think of Discord as like WhatsApp with different rooms. That's all. Different threads. It's not even different rooms. Different chat threads. So come on, Georgie. Come on. Don't let me down. Come into Discord. Otherwise, I'm just going to bully you tomorrow morning on my daily 5k. Right, I need another cocktail to make now. You do that, Georgina. We haven't met Georgia yet. I'm still trying to get Georgia, not you, Georgie. Georgia, if you're watching, one of my members, come and join us. Because we've got Georgie. You won't have seen this. We've got Georgie, you, and Georgia now. But I need to get Georgia in the old Discord as well because she's gone radio silent ever since joining. Oh, look out! Trevor's in the house. Brum, brum. Hi, brewery. What? Hi, just out of the brewery for some breakfast. What? I thought you were back at work. The brewery? What brewery? Trevor, Rose, talk to us about the brewery. Right, I need another cocktail to make. What am I going to make? Port and Coke. I'm not sure about the port. I've written down, right? Here we go. This is Ash. Coming to you, Ash and Ross. And to be fair, Trevor. I've written down... also I've written down is brandy, Chewbacca, and liquor 43. Big Rock Brewery in British Columbia. See, I'm down with the lingo. BC, British Columbia. Look at me. Look at me go. Right, I need some inspiration. What can I do with that? 1, 2, 3, 4 with either of them. So Chewbacca, for those that don't know, is essentially, I call it spiced brandy. It's brandy based, sort of 35% ABV. Yeah, 35% ABV. So more liqueur strength, strong liqueur, but like vanilla, orange notes, spices in there. So it's essentially a spiced brandy. So Jaffa Cake porn star thingy. We kind of did that. See, that's why I introduced you to Angela. Angela's all over it. Which one was it? It was that one, wasn't it? We did a mango and passion fruit porn star. So we're kind of all that. I've got actual Jaffa cakes. They're real. Right, see, this is Kevin. I don't know whether you're still watching. This is what I mean, right? 8 months ago, that wouldn't have even lasted a day. Now I can't have them. I literally can't have them. It'll upset my stomach. Hence, I've lost 2 stone. I literally cannot. I cannot eat them. So there's literally 3 Jaffa cakes out of that packet, and that's it. They're just going to sit there now. Yeah. See, look, even Paul, Georgie, even Paul's in the Discord. Come on. Jaffa Cake dark and stormy, or a pina colada Jaffa Cake iced tea. Pina colada. Right, okay. So you just totally disregarding the whole brandy and liquor 43. That's all right. That's cool. Fine. Let's go for. Where do we go? Jaffa dark and stormy. So that's kind of, what do I do? Yeah, let's do a little bit of that. George, I'm going to slide into your DMs tomorrow anyway, because I need to catch up about the lease and cocktails and stuff like that. See, this is good. It's sort of fizzy, but not massively fizzy. That's why I like the old Gunner stuff, the old Rebels. Oh, it's good. That's really, really good. Need a touch, not too much. A touch of lime juice. Oh no, a bit more than that. That was a bit feeble. There we go. A bit more than that. And a bit of bitters, maybe? A bit of bitters. Love the spice. Oh, hang on, that flashed up. Where do we go? Love the spiced orange and ginger ale. Oh, love the spice. Yeah. Kevin, amuse me. Did you, hang on, I'm trying not to like get 10,000, there we go, that's 2. Kevin, did you buy a bottle of the semi-skimmed version and try them, compare them? So for those watching, Kevin, who's in the trade, can get hold of, like I can, the proper full fat spiced orange ginger ale. And it's so much. This is my whole point. Until people taste the full fat stuff from Fever Tree, they think the semi-skimmed, or refreshingly light, whatever you want to call it, they think the refreshingly light is where it's at. And then they try the full fat stuff and they're like, oh wow, that's a bit better. And so there's a running banter going on in my membership community about that, because now my Tesco's have literally just started stocking the full fat Mediterranean tonic as well, as alongside the refreshingly light. And it's, I tell you, once you taste, I really do love the Mediterranean tonic, and I've got used to the refreshingly light, but I tell you, when you go back to having the full fat version, you really don't want the refreshingly light, because it is terrible in comparison. And it's kind of like the whole full fat thing is like this luxury kind of product, because it's got a little bit of extra sugar in it. It just tastes so much better. So, George, see this, Georgie, this is why I've got a soft spot for you. Video number 1, and I know you haven't seen it because you're not in the Discord. So, Jaffa Cake Rum, there's 5 cocktails with that coming out in a couple of weeks' time. Cocktail number 1, not video number 1, cocktail number 1. I've done a honey Cuba Libre, right? I've done it with Jaffa Cake Rum, honey tequila, and Coke, and a bit of lime. Oh my days, it's good. It's really good. So yeah, same wavelength there. Same wavelength. That's. Is there anyone on Facebook? I bet John's left us now, isn't he? Oh no, there's one still on Facebook. Faceache. Oh hello, Ross has been active. Right, hang on. Right. Oh hang on, I've lost loads of comments here. Right, what's going on, Kevin? I had banana bomb with DMF spiced. What? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, right. Oh, I missed the creamsicle. What's this as well? Oh, I'm missing loads of cocktails here. What's going on? It jumped. I must have missed like 10 posts. Really, really sorry. Right, hang on. Where do we get to? Ash. Mix all 4 of the Jaffa Cake and liqueur 43 and top up with Coke. the ultimate Long Island iced tea. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually very good. Like that. But no. Spiced orange, right, there we go. Jaffa Cake Mojito, dash and liquor 43. That might be quite good. I've got a bit of mint in there. I'll have a recap because we've bounced in numbers, so we've got a few more coming. I'll have a little recap of what I've made so far. We have a large bottle and just gone out of date. Try it, Kevin, try it. Oh, hang on, who was that? She's gone through. Angela, I feel the full fat elderflower is really lemony though. It wasn't. I don't know whether it is now, but it 100% wasn't. The elderflower, the elderflower was the worst one out of the lot. The elderflower, full fat version, was a million times better than the flipping refreshingly light stuff. Absolutely, and that is where I noticed it, because Fever Tree came under. Well, actually, my suppliers went under the radar. I never noticed it because the refreshingly light is so subtle at the top, and that was the first one. I capped a bottle and I was like, hang on, what's going on here? That don't taste right. And then I capped another one, thinking that the first one was off, and then realised what was going on. And it was the elderflower that did this. So and this is going back 2.5 years probably now. I was going to say 18 months, but it's 2.5 years. Yeah, the elderflower used to be banging. Used to love that. So, a quick recap for the newcomers that have come in. The first one I did, well, that's what I started the night off with. That's an apricot. So I've done passion fruit vodka with apricot, sugar, lemon, and something else in there. Oh, foamers, hence the foam. So that was the first one. The second one I did was the Jaffa Cake Gin, the passion fruit Jaffa Cake Gin, with golden falernum, velvet falernum. Sorry, not golden falernum, wrong one. Velvet falernum, sugar, and lime juice, just a touch of sugar. And that's amazing. And then added a couple of leaves of mint to it about 5 minutes later. And I think I prefer it with the mint. So that's really, really good. Like that. Much better ice cold. So that was the first two. Then we did that's that one. We did a porn star martini, but a mango and passion fruit. So a mango porn star martini. So I did the passion fruit gin. I don't know what to call that. Jaffa Cake Gin Passion Fruit. That don't sound right, does it? Passion Fruit Jaffa Cake. I don't know. They've had a bit of a fail there, haven't they, really? Jaffa Cake Passion Fruit. Yeah. Anyway, we've done the Jaffa Cake Passion Fruit Gin with mango syrup because I haven't got mango puree. So instead of the vanilla syrup, I used vanilla liqueur. So swapping the sour out like that. And then Rubicon. That's a really good porn star martini. Like that. I forget what this was. This was ash, hazelnut, and I've forgotten for the love of God which was. I think it was the vodka. Must be with a colour like that. So the vodka and hazelnut liqueur and orange juice. That's really good. I've got a rum fashioned. So the Jaffa Cake rum with a bit of vermouth, red vermouth, Rosso vermouth, a bit of sugar and chocolate bitters. That's really good as well. That was one of my little playing about with. I got the inspiration for this one. This has got white wine in it. I got the inspiration for this from an old what do we call it? What's the other version of Cointreau? Grand Marnier. From an old Grand Marnier recipe. We used to do punching. We used to do pictures of that. Grand Marnier, white wine, actually a sprig of mint, but a bit of elderflower in there. And that one is elderflower. Jaffa Cake vodka. I can't remember, but that's really good as well. Right. Lots of comments coming in here. Right. Ross. I'll put that up on screen because that's a long one. Chuaka. Chuaka rum. Okay. So I'm going to do. What did I do? This was gin. What was this one? Rum and ginger beer, wasn't it? See, that's just really good. It's just simple. Right, I'm not going to go ginger ale. I'm going to go ginger beer. I'm just going to make this straight in the old glass. So Chewbacca. Let's put the old brandy back up there. The old liquor 40. Did we want liquor 43? No. Liquor 43. Right. Right. Chewbacca. So I'm going to adjust this. Where do we go? 25 ml. So we're going to go 50. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's do half. Yeah, let's do halves. Right. So Chewbacca, my spiced brandy. Jaffa Cake rum, Jesse rum. So this is going to be a full shot. Yeah, 25 ml. So I'm going to do that. Cranberry juice. So cranberry juice. How much cranberry juice? Right, don't know. Oh, hang on a minute. What are you doing to me, Ross? What are you doing? Cranberry juice 10 ml. I know what you mean, but lime juice, cranberry juice, cranberry and raspberry juice. We don't do cranberry juice on here. Cranberry and raspberry juice, and ginger. Ginger. Right. Oh, god damn it. My tasting glasses are too big. I need some more bigger tasting glasses. That's what I need. Right, bear with me, 2 minutes. They always make their way to the back, and I don't know why. There we go. Right. I need some more of these ones. These are massive. There we go. It's fun doing little trial size cocktails instead of big ones. Because basically I'm tight. That's all it is. Claire, there's another new name. Hang on a minute. I need to scroll down. There's more comments. Right, let's get rid of Ross's gingerberry punch. Right, so this is Ross's gingerberry punch. It's got a nice colour to it. I like the colour. Done well there, Ross. No, missing some. I'll tell you what though. The cram. I think that just needs like a little touch of sugar. I think that's all that is missing. A little touch of sugar, not too much. Oh, by the way, I know you guys are watching. For the next membership live stream, I have reached out to Miss Better's Bitters. So fingers crossed. If I can get Sam or a dad on for an evening with, it'll be a week later than normal. For reasons I'll explain in the Discord. I won't put it live. Yes, Ross, that's better. Bit of sugar. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Right, let's go in here. Right, where do we go? Claire Enchanted, full fatters. Glad you think so, Claire. Hello, Claire. I recognise that name, Claire Enchanted. Why do I know that name? Claire Enchanted. Do a margarita, replace the orange liqueur with Jaffa vodka. Yep. A passion for Jaffa. Oh, Paul's on the naming game, isn't he? Passion in my Jaffa. Oh, what? Cranberry, 5 ml. Cranberry. Need to have a word. Well, Kevin, that's the point. That's the point. Once I get started in the old Drink Stuff studios, the amount of glasses in there we cleaned out is amazing. Basically, I'm going to be, every video I do is going to be with a different cocktail shaker, different jigger, different spoon, different glass. So it's going to be. Let's be honest. You know, I've always wanted to keep the Drink Stuff channel separate. It's because of COVID. I've had to film here, really. But also the showroom is not set up like a studio. It's not. It doesn't kind of work like that. So now we're setting the photo room up for. Now we've got a proper studio at Drink Stuff, or will have in a couple of weeks. It's just going to be, it's going to be brilliant. And we've got some AstroTurf in front of the bar for grass, you know, for people to lounge about and sit. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So there's going to be some fun stuff happening on the Drink Stuff channel very soon. RDA. I have missed the rum review. Is it out? I think it's out. RDA. I think it's on my other channel. So for those that don't know, I don't publish this because I just want people to find it organically. I have got a new spiced rum channel, spiced and flavoured rum channel. I'm not going to link to it. One of the members might link to it, but that's not my point. I just want people to find it out organically. I don't want people just to go and subscribe just to support me. I want people to subscribe that are actually going to watch the content. So yes, I have got a spiced and flavoured rum channel. It is out there. I dare say if you search Jaffa Cake rum review, you will find it. Because I don't think there's many of those on Facebook, on YouTube, sorry. RDA, Jaffa Cake and Aperol. Yeah, actually, Georgie, I did, what did I do? I was thinking, that's what, now you've remembered, that's why I wrote Negroni down. I was actually going to use Pampel. That's what I was going to use. Grapefruit. That's why I wrote Negroni down. Right. RDA. Every rum I have tried is from your good self and they have all been on point. So whatever you say about the rum, I'm taking. RDA. Go and stalk out my new channel, my friend. I say it's tiny. I think there's like 90 subscribers to it. Because I'm really not pushing it. I just want people to find it organically. We lost some tiki. Oh no, tiki highballs. What, these, Kevin? Well, not those, but I know what you mean. You won't be them because they're more expensive. These ones, they're the cheaper ones. Those ones, customers, events, they're buggers, aren't they? Georgie, what's going on with this book? This book, right. This book is still going very strong. I've decided, and the Discord agreed with me. You've got to come in the Discord, Georgie. The Discord agreed with me. I've decided to rock it out late November. Late November anyway, ready for Christmas instead of August, because that would be more sensible. Christmas presents. And hopefully going live tomorrow will be, or maybe Tuesday, will be an ebook. The existing ebooks, the premium ebook I've got that you guys get for free anyway. The existing ebook will be linked under every video that I do, but I'm looking to. So I've called that the 2020 version. The 2021 version will be available as an ebook. Excuse me. Soon-ish. But the published, the actual thick proper version with all your names in lights and stuff like that will be end of November for December, like for Christmas presents. That's what we're going for. It was just too. If I released it now, it would just be half-assed, and I don't want that. I want it to be proper. Yeah, so I'm doing a little bit of work on it each week, and it'll be banging. Right, Ross, your fan. Yeah, Claire, I've been watching a long time. Yeah, I know you have. It's the whole Enchanted. Why is it Enchanted? Yeah, those taller one. Yeah, that one. Right. Caught up with the old comments. Let's have a bit more water because it is absolutely flipping. Yeah, you want it to be whole-arsed. That's what we call it, isn't it? Whole-arsed. No one wants half an arse, do they? They want a whole arse. Right. Oh, love my membership, little gang. So what am I doing? There's a few. I think Jaffa Cake would be good with JD and ginger beer. The problem is with the Jaffa Cake stuff is they are full alcohol in their own right. So hang on, hide. I'm not overly convinced they play well with other spirits. Like whiskey, like plain vodka, yeah, fair enough. But like whiskey, no other, because you know you can taste the gin, you can taste the rum, you can. So it's like, I'm not overly convinced by that. I will do a quick Negroni, one custom. So I wanted to do a Negroni with Pampel instead. So I've got Pampel. I don't know what to do. Well, I might do. I might do. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no. Let's go vodka. I don't know what to do then. Don't know what to do. One customer did order a skull punch pourer from the drink stuff and stand apart. I hope you set up your own affiliate links. Kevin, that was. Right. And vodka. Vodka. I need to get a couple more ice cubes out. Right. My last 2 cubes of ice. I'll get some more ice out in a second. So this is kind of like, so Pampel is obviously grapefruit. So it's kind of like a grapefruit twist on a Negroni. Ooh. Ooh. One done alike. Now I'm on fire. That's really good. Right, hang on. More ice cubes. Now I'm on fire. So that was vodka. That's really good. Sam Stewart. Cheers Samuel. Right, I'm going to do Negroni. I'm going to do that exact same drink. Oh, hang on. Kevin's posting in the Discord. Kevin, what are you doing on Discord? Come on, oi, mush. Right, I'm going to do a passion fruit Negroni. Yeah, see, I was waiting. Do you know what, Trevor? I've been waiting for someone. Obviously, I'm not going to use Chambord. I'm going to use that. But do you know what? I've been waiting for someone to kind of go framboise. OCD, there we go. Right, so we've done that. So I've got a passion fruit Negroni, but obviously with the grapefruit twist instead. I love Pampel. Pampel is so much better than Aperol. So much better than Campari as well. Right. There we go. So let's have a little stir up of this. So Trevor, what's Trevor? So Samuel Stewart and RDA, the spiced rum reviews. Because I wanted to kind of do it separately, I stripped I don't know whether you've seen it. I've stripped the whole back bar and all the spiced rums that are there in front of me and flavoured rums are there. So it's a completely different backdrop. It's all rums, all the liqueurs, all the spirits, all the tequila, whiskey, and all that goes. But so, to do that, I kind of filmed 6 at once. So there's 6 weeks worth of content come out. So I've filmed up until mid-August with that. And Ed, I have to say, actually, Samuel and RDA. Hang on, I'm all sticky and I'm going to spray this. Ed sent me this. I can't film it for another 3 or 4 weeks, but that is sexy as anything. Spiced fig and blackberry rum. And the good thing with Ed, if you know his, I'm sure you do, but his Belgrove, so his hazelnut rum. Oh, Ash. That'll tickle your pickle, my friend. Get on that. So that's Ed's original, the hazelnut rum, and that's his new one. I have to say, that is flipping goddamn phenomenal. I love that. So I can't wait to rock out that video. You know, they're not, but they're proper rums and all that. I can't, you know, they're not cheap. They're not your 19, 20, 22 pound DMF stuff. They're like proper rums. But it's Diamond Distillery as well. So Mr. Trevor Rose, if you just saw that, Eldorado essentially. Diamond Distillery rum. And you know, any loyal rum fans that watch, or spiced and flavoured rum fans that watch my channel, you'll know full well there's a whole load of diamond distillery going on up here. So yeah, El Dorado essentially, aka over the road Pepsi. Right. Oh my word, that's the best Negroni I've ever had. That is stunning. Jaffa Cake, passion fruit Jaffa Cake, Pampel, and that vermouth. That is stunning Negroni. We love that. That is... I have to say, in a completely different way, that's my favourite of the night. That's stunning, the first one I made live. But in a very different way, that is phenomenal. Bitter, passion fruit forward, touch of fun fruitiness coming through. That's putting out. That's good. I mean, that's good with the vodka, but the passion fruit takes it to a whole new level. Right, hang on. There's loads of comments come flooding through, and I missed that. Right, I got to there. So saw Trevor's. Right, Trevor. Jaffa Cake rum, chambord, lime, orange, pineapple, chocolate bitters, shaken and dumped. Right, so frambar, lime, orange, pineapple. Right, got that. I'll do that in a second. YouTube chat doesn't do pictures. I know YouTube's very forward thinking, young Kevin, but very backward thinking when it comes to the community. You know, it's like 75% of the way there. It's yeah. Right, spiced rum is so popular at the moment. Spiced rum is growing. Gin. So the gin lovers now hate this because, you know, their way around it is by segregating the gin segment. Flavoured gin is just growing and growing and growing still, but gin, actual gin, is just stagnant, and spiced rum is now growing at a rate 3 times higher than gin. But obviously flavoured gin is still going, because it's all these gin distilleries that set up in the last sort of 2-3 years, the only way they can keep competing now is just by rocking out different flavours. You know, that it's gone. The gin has gone. It's now flavoured. And of course, when you do flavoured gin, it could be flavoured rum, it could be flavoured vodka, it could be flavoured anything. And that's why kind of Whitley Neal have done really, really well, because they've got a decent gin. It's not earth shattering, but it's decent. And it's just like, well, you could use the watermelon and kiwi or the mango and lime. It's just a flavoured vodka. It's a tiny bit of juniper in there, but they're just essentially flavoured vodkas. So when you kind of rock out a mango and lime gin, if you did the same as a mango and lime vodka, the mango and lime gin is just going to sell 5, 6, 10 times more. But spiced rum is coming. Spiced and flavoured rum. Really, really coming. But who's that? Samuel. Look out for flavoured whiskey, because flavoured whiskey is going to come off the back. I reckon 2022, we're going to see it. Mid 2022, you're going to start to see it pop a little bit more. Jim Beam, I've got whispers that Jim Beam are shipping vanilla over here now. They've delisted. I don't know why. Jim Beam have delisted the maple. That's completely finished for some reason. I don't know why. I get why it was delisted here in the UK, because they were just like 7-8 years too early for it. But they've now delisted it in the US, so it really wasn't selling there. But the vanilla, the peach, they've shipped the peach over here. The apples over here, the honey's here. There's another one I'm missing. Peach, honey, apple, vanilla. There's another Jim Beam that I'm missing, flavoured. I've heard rumours that there's coming to the UK. I can't think for the life of me what it is now. So yeah, watch this space. Jim Beam and Jack Daniels will kind of lead the way for that. Claire, I've just seen that. Right, sorry, I'm like 6 minutes behind again on the comments. I go off on a rant. 115 bottles of booze. That's about that shelf. I've got 1, 2, 3. Claire, what's your favourite bottle? What have you got? Georgie F. What's Georgie? I've got to that point now where I have to put them on screen. Amaretto would work with Jaffa Cake rum. No, amaretto would definitely work because I've got the falernum, the almond notes in that one. And that's my favourite. Well, second favourite. Almond notes, 100% work with that. That's that. Eldorado spiced. Yeah, it's Trevor. Still, it's not a thing in the UK, and I don't understand why. I know that they've swapped, or well, it's about 2-3 years ago now. I've lost track. 2 years ago, Eldorado ditched their main distributor in an agency in the UK, and ever since that, they did it. There was some stories. I don't know what to believe. There was some stories about why they ditched them, but ever since that moment, they've just been non-existent in the UK, Eldorado, and it's a massive shame. But put that in your book. Spiced rum is very popular. Taking RDA. Where are you? Hang on. Whoa. Yeah, very spiced around here too. Taking over slowly. RDA, where are you? Where's take around here too? Where are you? If you're not, I'm taking for that you're not UK. So where are you? Trevor, and that's a shame because there are so many good gins. Yeah, it's done. It's done and dusted, mate. The gin trend, the gin is gone. Died on its backside probably about 18 months ago now. Flavoured gin is just growing and growing. Red Stag, that's the one, yes. Now, here's a story. Jim Beam, I thought, right, so Jim Beam, I don't know what's going on here, have got both in the UK. They've got the 40% still and the 32.5%. They've just launched the 32, but the 40% is still a thing. And I don't know what they're doing. I don't kind of know, because the honey and the apple and the peach are 32. So I'm assuming they're going to be phasing out the 40% Red Stag in favour of the 32. However, they are still producing the 40%. And I don't kind of know what the crack is there with that. It's a shame, because I did really like the Red Stag that I've had is the 40%. I've not had the 32% yet. But, you know, it's not all about ABV, but I'd be kind of interested to see what the crack is with that. Hey Josh, better late than never. Jaffa Cake Mai Tai, Georgie, that is cocktail number 3. You're the second one tonight to ask for that. Trevor asked for that before, like mid-afternoon today. That was one of the obvious ones I've done. So that Jaffa Cake Mai Tai will be coming in the video. 5 cocktails with Jaffa Cake rum. And I do know exactly when that's going to drop. That is going to drop on the 3rd of August. Because it's my birthday the day before. Trevor V. Both Trevors are in the house. Hello, Trevor V. Right. Oh, Bournemouth. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Who's on Facebook? John. Are you still? No, he's gone. So John, who I was talking to earlier, is just down the road from you. Literally, literally 2 miles. Yeah, it's a UK thing, RDA, UK. Watch up on catch up. Cool, I've caught up with comments again. We like that. A local, what's this? A local seller said the demand has increased. Yeah. Spiced and flavoured rums are, whether they will overtake gin, I don't know, because it's a weird one. I can see it all kind of merging into the same market, which sounds bizarre, but, you know, let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. If you're a gin lover, you're going to buy that. If you're a rum lover, you're going to buy that, aren't you? It's kind of, it's very clever from, I was going to say Master of Malt, from Atom Brands. It's very clever just to like corner each market, vodka lovers, rum lovers, gin lovers, but that's where we are. You know, that's what the world. Yeah, I haven't done the Cosmo yet. That's what we come to in the UK. I'm to be honest, Georgie, I'm sort of stuck on this. Let's do a Cosmo. My final Final shaken cocktail of the evening. Thankfully, it's cooling down in here now. I think because someone brought a fan in. I wrote something down for the Cosmo. What did I write? I had an idea for the Cosmo. I can't think what it was. I just put Cosmo. I had an idea. What was I going to do differently? I was going to do something a bit different for the Cosmo and I can't think what it was. Right, that's that. Vodka. I've got the orange, so I don't really need the triple sec, do I? I do need a touch of lime juice though. Not much, not much, not much. That'll do. Less than 5 ml. And the old cranberry and raspberry. Oh, there's some big comments in here. Hang on, I'll catch up with the comments in a second. Don't know if you can see this. I have to shake with that little finger stuck out now. I've got like a little, I don't know what they're called. It's like a little, where that is there. It's really weird. So I have to hold it like that now, which looks really stupid and feels really uncomfortable. But I'm not an ego tender where I can like do the whole. We can still do that though, can't we? What are we doing? Let's go Nick and Nora. Stay. Let's go Nick and Nora. Nick and Nora. So it's a very basic Cosmo. Very basic Cosmo. Yeah. It's nice. I'm not a huge Cosmo fan. They're kind of, essentially, it's just like vodka and cranberry juice, isn't it? Or this one's like vodka, orange and chocolate and cranberry juice. I do lose the chocolate in that though. That's the thing. It's really weird. The chocolate comes through in quite a few of these, but it doesn't come through in that. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. Right, hang on. What have we got here? What do we go? Right, RDA. Do you think whiskey will take over? Right, so a bit of background knowledge for you here, RDA. Do I think whiskey will take over? And this will be for everyone. So, UK, English, well, I say UK distillers, mainly England, because Scotland are all over this, obviously, and Wales have started a bit, but UK distillers started laying down whiskey properly in like 2018, 2019. Now, the big thing with whiskey, it's not like rum, and it's not like sort of vodka. Well, it is like vodka in. Start that again. The big thing with whiskey is not like gin, it is not like vodka, and it is not like flavoured rum. With whiskey, it needs to be aged. There's nothing you can do about it. It needs to be aged, right? With rum, it does need to be aged, but with flavoured rums, you know full well that without slagging them off, because I have got a lot of Cornish love for them, you know full well that that is the cheapest unaged rum that you will find, because it's just flavour. All that spices is just a flavour compound. It's the cheapest, come off the still, 5 days later, into a barrel and shipped. You know, there's no aging in that or that. Okay, so when you're flavouring rums up, it's a whole different thing. Whiskies are slightly different though, because you want the whiskey characteristics to come through. So distillers in the UK, and there's a lot of them now, started laying down. Basically, it's the gin distillers, because the clever ones amongst them would have realised that actually gin's not going to be around forever. And all these new distilleries that started popping up, they're kind of looking, okay, how can we keep this going? So they looked at whiskey and they started laying down whiskey 2018, 2019. 3 years aging minimum. So you're going to see quite a lot of UK whiskey coming out 2022, 2023. Some will start to come out at the tail end of this year, but you'll see a lot more come out next year in 2023. And that's from the gin distillers that are basically just, you know, they don't want to lose their livelihoods from gin. So it's the forward-thinking ones on them. Now, the obvious way to sell whiskey, because we're in a flavoured world in the UK, You know, we're almost back to 2003, 2004 with all the flavoured vodkas, Finlandia, Stoli, Absolute when they exploded. You know, early 2000s, everything was flavoured. We've almost come in a 20-year circle. So you're going to see flavoured whiskies, you're going to see flavoured rums, you're going to see more flavoured gins come to market. And that's going to be the world, where the world is. Will whiskey become the new thing? No. Simply because the flavour is the new thing. Whatever your spirit is, whether you're a tequila fan, whether you're a whiskey fan, a rum or a gin, you will be able to get flavoured of that. That's the thing at the moment, and that's going to be here for another 3, 4, 5 years at least. But there will be proper whiskey, UK whiskey that comes out tail end of this year, but 2022, 2023. Whether it's going to be as good as Irish or Scotch, we don't know, because this is pretty new to the UK. There's a few, there's the Lakes, there's Cotswolds, a couple of others that I can't think of, distilleries in the UK that are doing whiskey. They've got a lot to learn. Some of them have taken on Scotch whiskey distillers, so they've got the experience there, but it's a whole new thing. Because obviously we don't have the peat and all that down here in the UK that they've got up in Scotland. So it's going to be a whole new thing down here. So yeah, I would guess that those that do start it will be more of a bourbon kind of flavour to it, as opposed to a Scotch kind of vibe. But we shall see. We shall see. So yes, is passion fruit rum on the list? I don't know, Kevin, because obviously it's the same people. For those of you that haven't cottoned on, it's the same people as Rum Bullion and Bathtub Jim. Central Galactic, my spiced rum channel, you'll be aware of that. Same as that. Depth Charge, that's the next one coming. Master of Malt will send to me, so I've got Depth Charge coming. That's kind of a raspberry forward spiced rum. That's kind of nice. Depth Charge, I forget what it's got in it now, but it's got a bit of fruit in it as well. But it's spiced rum. So it's these people that all lives. It's them, same people. Right, where do we get to? See, I've gone massively behind again on the comments. I was on a Zoom chat on Friday evening for plantation rum tasting. I thought you were just joking about. No, I never joke about that. Oh, that's delicious. And it was. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Yes, there he is. It was him that said it. Really good mates with him. Fads. And you've obviously got Barman up there in that. But yeah, it was McGee. That's delicious. True story. I'm assuming your plantation tasting was Fads, but I don't know who took that. True story. I never lie about this stuff. People believe it. They don't want to believe it. But yeah, that's exactly what AOFTD stands for. Yeah, you're saying it's Wondrich. I've got it on good authority. It wasn't actually Wondrich that said it. I've heard it was McGee that said it, but I think they all want to claim it was them. To be fair. Right, Jaffa Cake, the Jaffa with French martini. Oh, French martini. That would be good in a French martini. The passion fruit one. That I might do that instead of Trevor Rose's. Hang on, let's finish on a. I've got some ice here. Let's finish on a flip on the French, because that is sitting there. I need to get some pineapple out. So we're going to do a passion fruit French. Bit of that, bit of framboise de Rance. I'm just reading, while I'm doing that, I'm just reading Josh. Hello Josh. Background. It's like blogs, you like worse than me. If I've got something to say, I'll say it, I write long posts like that. It's awesome. Right. I'll never take over rum, especially in increased flavoured gins. But, so Josh is saying, and by what I sell. Yeah, but that's the thing, Josh. Josh, not being funny, my friend, but how old are you? Because obviously things go in trends. You say that now, flavoured vodka smashed everything back in early 2000s, and it will go again. You know, everything goes in cycles. So flavoured gin will come to an end, like flavoured vodka did, and something else will come. Whether it's spiced rum, whether it's flavoured rum, whether it's whiskey, it won't be whiskey, because there isn't a massive thing for that. But I can see spiced and flavoured rums overtaking gin. It just won't happen in the next 12 to 18 months. That's all. Right, pineapple juice. Pineapple, what do we say about pineapple juice? Pressed, not concentrate, pressed. Right, fresh. What do they do? 25. Let's do a little bit more. There we go. Right, so we've got a French au français martini. Right, what else can I read? Bars and restaurants promote gin, rum will struggle to take over. See? There's yeah, Josh. I don't know how old you are, Josh. I get what you're saying, my friend. I really do get what you're saying. But but nothing will remain at the top forever. It just doesn't happen. It's impossible. It's a French martini. It's a little diddler. It's a little diddler. If everything stayed at the top, we wouldn't have all the craft lagers and all that at the moment. We'd have Stella and Kronenberg. Because nothing's going to outsell beer, is it? Lager's here to stay. Right. I got a little ditty French martini. Georgina, kind of like a daiquiri riff. I just put a couple of sprigs of mint in there. Yeah, so Samuel's having a bit. So to put this into perspective, right? If you go down to Brighton, well, I'm not saying it is now, but if you went down to Brighton, that outsold gin and vodka threefold down in, and we're only talking like 10 years ago. So when vodka was a massive thing, Chewbacca outsold it in Brighton. It never took off around the rest of the country. That's the thing. You get national trends, you get worldwide trends, but you still get local, regionalised trends. Gin won't stay forever. It won't. It'll disappear because of other trends that will come. Oh, look out! Look, someone's in their back garden, going to knock on their front doors. Hang on, what was I moving? I was moving that. There we go. Right. IPA is popular now. I got into gin for like 2 minutes and then forgot about it. I had to get into gin purely for business because people wanted gin tasting nights. But you know, that's the thing. When you're someone like me, it gets into gin. You kind of debunk the myths and all the kind of, you know, oh, people going on about, oh, this is better than this and this, and you know, there's so many myths around gin and so many myths around tonic. To be fair, that once people kind of comprehend that, they realise, you know, I still to this day, when I do cocktail masterclasses and I talk about gins, I still start off with the line, gin is the world's first flavoured vodka, and people are blown away by that. People do not comprehend that all that is vodka with juniper and then passion fruit. People haven't comprehended that gin is just vodka, and all the gin lovers will throw shade at vodka. They'll go, "Oh, vodka's rubbish. Vodka's rubbish." Vodka is, without vodka, there's no gin. It's that simple. And people are like, "Gin is where it's at. Gin's where it's at." Vodka outsells gin by million miles, because without vodka, there's no gin. It's that simple. So, yeah, you've got that argument as well. IPA is now popular. IPA in my day, pub days, is very different to the IPA that's out now. That's the other thing you have to think as well. You've got trends kind of, what's the word, evolve. Drinks evolve. So the IPA, in my day, everyone thought of Green King IPA. That was it. Now IPAs are all about the American sort of craft beers and proper kind of IPAs in that sense. You know, if you went out to a pub these days or a bar and had an IPA, that'd be nothing like the IPA that we used to serve like 15, 20 years ago. So drinks evolve, you know, brands evolve, spirits evolve, everything evolves. What's Ross saying? Not a fan myself, but what a riff on Turkish Delight with Lanik. I have to say, I'm feeling a bit lightheaded now, so I'm not going to make any more. I might have to do a video with that though, or I might have to do a part 2 with that. Passion fruit with Turkish Delight and Lanik. So that, and passion fruit gin. Yeah. What about salted caramel with Jaffa cake? I've got a funny feeling, right, I'm going to go back into this if I can find it. I've got a funny feeling that's one of the cocktails that you need to name up, young Georgina. Where would it be? Spiced rum, that's where it would be. Jaffa cake rum. Right, so the Jaffa cake rum video is coming out. Jaffa cake honey libre, a Jaffa cake mai tai, Jaffa cake espresso martini, Jaffa cake rum punch, which included coffee liqueur, Mr. Black. Oh, hang on a minute, caramel. I thought I did a toffee one. No, I didn't. Okay, I'll take that back. And then Jaffa cake rumtini. So caramel. I've not actually got caramel here. I've got toffee and butterscotch. Here we go. Clever ones without Googling. And I'm going to give you, what's the time? I'm going to give you a minute to answer it. What's the difference between caramel, toffee and butterscotch? First one to answer in the comments, because without cutting and pasting for Wikipedia. And if this ticks over, so it's 21:37 on my screen. If it takes someone to 21:39 to comment, I know you've Googled. So what's the difference between toffee, butterscotch and caramel? Sugar. They're all sugar. Georgie, they're all sugar. See, people go, oh yeah, caramel. No, no, don't use butterscotch. What's the difference? Come on. It's 38. You've got 1 more minute. Butterscotch has butter in it. Pat. So what's the difference between caramel and toffee? Come on, Pat. Come on. Pat's the closest so far. Cream. Okay. Cream. Ross is on there with cream. I keep going back to my Negroni. Butterscotch has butter in it. Come on. Any more advances? What's the difference between caramel, butterscotch and toffee? God knows, but it will taste delicious. God, you're failing, aren't you? I'm waiting for you to get in the comments. No one knows. Everyone's on Google. Everyone's on Wikipedia. I'm aware there's just sugar and butter and temp heated too. Oh, look at Trevor. Look at Trevor. Different amounts of sugar in my cake. Oh, they're all coming through now. Look, they're all coming through. Trevor's kind of there. Just but sugar. The moment on the the moment on the lips is a lifetime on the lips. Temperature it's made at. Oh, look out! The Irishman gets involved. Has he been stalking all this while? Have you just not been getting involved? Ireland, how you doing, Ireland? And after all that, I've forgotten what cocktail I was going to make to finish off. What was I going to do? I've got to scroll up now, haven't I? Flipping hell. I've completely forgotten with all that. I've put it away. No, I didn't want to do that. No, Turkish Delight. No, I can't see Turkish Delight with that, to be fair. Passion fruit. I can actually. Now I'm talking about it. I can. I'll tell you what I will do. Just for pure giggles. Just for pure giggles. I I've got like what you can't see above me. I've got four racks of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 decent glasses out. So they're pretty decent sized racks like that. I've got 4 of them above me, and I still need another 2. What am I doing? I'm doing Lanique. Right, is anyone? Oh, there's more comments flying in. Oh, hang on, whoa. So caramel. No, was on the beer. I just always. So Georgie, what you've missed is that drink stuff, despite my what's the word? Advice, have taken drink stuff have started stocking William Fox syrups, and they've taken 21 flavours. Despite my advice, they've taken the 21 abnormal flavours that you're never going to buy. So I've got my work cut out there, but they've taken on bacon syrup, they've taken on oak moss, eucalyptus. There's a few fun ones that cola and unicorn have taken on as well, but there's a few hickory smoke. Apparently I should get really excited about that, but I'm not overly sure. So I've got a lot to play about with William Fox. Oh, that's why I don't use those glasses. Oh, flip me. Oh, sod it. Let's go in here. So this is for Ross. This is like Lanique, and just to kind of see where we get to. This is the most washing up I've had to do. What's this? I've got great racks, Ross. Look at my racks. They're like double bubble racks. Ross, you cheeky. What was I answering? Kevin, yes. Samuel, basically I do go live most Sundays. I'll be live next week. I won't be live the week after, but then I should be live most Sundays through summer. I'm like, just say every Sunday, but not in 2 weeks' time. Cool. Why can't I stir in a cocktail shaker? That's a bit bizarre, isn't it? Whoa, capital letters. Are you going to put us out of our misery? No, I'm just going to leave you to it, Pat. I don't know. I was just asking you lot. Of course I know. Of course I know. Right. So, actually, Ross, do you know what, Ross? You're my little secret dark horse of this membership community, because you don't half come up with some gems sometimes. Just that, all that is the passion fruit. I don't know what to call that. Jaffa Cake Gin Passion Fruit. Jaffa Cake Passion Fruit Gin? Whatever. The Passion Fruit Jaffa Cake Gin, that's better. The Passion Fruit Jaffa Cake Gin and Lanique, which is Turkish Delight. That's really good. Trevor, it's my birthday. And I know I started my live shows on my birthday last year, but this year I'm not. So I'm not going live. See, Ross knows that. Ross is. I don't know whether Mr. Thomas is still in my is still watching. I think he's going to be watching tomorrow. Mr. Thomas, if you're watching, you're no longer my best stalker. Like Ross is properly on there. Look, Ross knows. Ross is all over it. Oh no, wrong one. Oh, hang on. What are you getting for your birthday? I don't know, Georgie. What are you buying me for my birthday? Oh, I'm missing other comments here. Oh, where do we go to? What's that? It was responsible. See, Samuel, stick with me, Samuel. Stick with me. You'll go far. What do I want? I don't know. I'm not materialistic. Oh, hang on. Getting lit, not live. Getting lit. See, that's Canadian, isn't it? Getting lit means getting tipsy. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's loads of comments here. Right, hang on. Let's do these in order. What would be your choice drinks on my birthday? Oh. Do you know what? Right. Still, and this is a very, very close. Very, very close. But still, my favourite cocktail of the year is the watermelon and kiwi gin with Falernum. So 1, 2. I did some passion fruit, and I can't think for the life of me what the passion fruit was. I've got a funny feeling it was passion fruit puree, and just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of sugar. I'm sure it was passion fruit. It must have been. It was those 4 ingredients. That's my favourite. It's served up in a little Nick and Nora like that. That's my favourite cocktail of the year. It's absolutely unbelievable. Love it. That was really good. I don't know. Mai Tais were always my favourite cocktail, but I've got so many, like, brands are sending me so much fun stuff at the moment. It's like, well, I can't not like that. That's really, really good. That's really, really good. Do you know what? Right? Do you know what? RDA. A pint. I've not had a pint. I actually haven't had a pint since before COVID. I still haven't been out to order a pint. I've been out and had a couple of old fashions, but I've not had a pint. So I'll probably have a pint. A pint of decent kind of, I don't know, craft lager or something, because I haven't had a pint in 2 years nearly. Well, 18 months. So I'll probably have that, to be fair. Right. What's Claire say? I would do the washing up as long as I could finish the drinks. Washing up's just there, to be fair. We'll do that. Georgie, what do I want? This is what I saw, sorry, before the other. What do I want? I don't know. I'm not materialistic. I value experiences and memories more than possessions. So, you know, that's why I'm not doing a live, because, you know, I might be having a day out somewhere, or an afternoon out somewhere, or, you know, whatever goes. See, you keep saying this, right? Trevor has sent me something. You've got a package from Canada for your birthday, right? Trevor sent me this a month ago. And it's still not arrived. I don't know what the hell it is, but, you know, we're holding out. I'm not publishing that on the interwebs. It's really easy to find, to be fair, but if you're a proper stalker, Georgie, you'll find it very easily. See, I don't know. This is the point, right? Everyone's like, oh, what you order when you go out, right? My whole thing, when I go out, I've got a better back bar, side bar, and front bar than most bars have got when I go out. So when I go out, I'm never like, wow, except when I go into London, and a few bars like Lackey Cane, heaven forbid Trailer Happiness. If anyone's seen what's happened to Trailer Happiness and this week, just when they think they're going to reopen properly, they get flooded on Tuesday. They're a basement bar, Portobello Road, near the Ginster. One of the best and oldest rum bars in the UK. Has just been completely flooded. So yeah, you know, they will be back. Of course they will be back, but we're just gutted for Trailer Happiness at the moment. You know, when you go to places like that, it's a bit different. But when you go to an average kind of cocktail bar, you look around and you go, my rum collection's better than that. I'd like a rum fashion. They're like, well, we've got Sailor Jerry, we've got this, we've got that. And you're like, woo! You know, nothing floats my boat unless I go to a proper kind of tiki bar or proper rum cocktail bar. So I just kind of default to beer when I go out, because that's why I don't go out to my local pubs, to be fair, because I've got better drinks here. So that's it. So, camera. There we go. There we go. So, I don't know what the time is. What's the time? 10 to 10. I've got a lot of washing up to do. I don't know what my favourite drink. This is a massive plus. I'm a big fan of that. I love the Negroni. I love that with falernum, a bit of sugar and lime. What else do I love? Ginger beer, really, really simple. The rum and ginger beer, really love that. The Cosmo is like, yeah. This is really good actually. This needs building out into a proper cocktail. Do you know what? I think that just works as like a little daiquiri. I think that works as like a little. Where's my little? It's a little diddy daiquiri. If you stop commenting now, the numbers have died a death. Right, I'm not going to promote next week's live stream. I'm just going to go live, and we'll see what the numbers are like next week. I don't know what drinks I'm doing next week, but we shall go from there. So this is just like a Turkish passion fruit daiquiri. Oh, it needs a bit of sugar now. That's a bit bitter. Bit citrusy, that's the word. Bit limey. Come on, RDAs. Passion fruit, Rubicon, framboise, and Jaffa cake. Oh, hang on. It's like YouTube saving up all these comments now for like a massive splurge. Like 5 comments just coming at once then. Whoa! Passion fruit, Rubicon, framboise. No, I've killed it now. That doesn't work as a daiquiri, that and that. That was just really nice. Lanik and that. Oh my god. I can read that. I fixed aircraft. Hello, I fixed aircraft. What is your favourite gin mixer? Oh. My favourite gin mixer. Do you know what? Right. This is probably not the answer that you want, but alright, I'll give you the answer that you want. The most versatile one for me is Fever Tree's Mediterranean tonic water. I use that in Collins, I use that in gin and tonics. Heaven forbid I have to have a gin and tonic. Is the most versatile. However, I do love using the Whitley Neals in like daiquiris, mojitos, and things like that. I'm not your stereotypical kind of gin and tonic, gin and mixer kind of person. I'd never really bought into that trend. It was just like, yeah. But I think Fever Trees does catch all. I do love, if I've got these, if I was, if you said to me, right, it can only be gin and tonic, what would you have? It would have to be Double Dutch's cranberry and ginger tonic. I'm just making sure that's on there. That would be my go-to, is a gin and tonic. Yeah. See, even I got really excited by Busby's. Alan Sugar invested in them a couple of years ago. I got really excited by that, but they post sugar tax. They just need sweetness to them. They're sweetened with honey, basically. Buzz is the bees. And they're sweetened with honey, but they just haven't got the sweetness to them. And I don't mean like Fanta or anything. They're just like, they're 2 steps beyond Fever Tree's Refreshingly Light. If they had a touch of sweetness to them, they'd be phenomenal. And they've got a grapefruit, tonic pink grapefruit there as well. But yeah, probably the Double Dutch. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at for that. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Claire, spend your birthday in my hot tub. Gladly. What? Of Larkins, I can't even say that. Chiddingstone Real Ale. What the hell is Chiddingstone Real Ale? Larkin. As in Pop Larkin. Is that anything to do with? Is that the show that we know? Larkin. Chiddingstone's Real Ale. I haven't been in a hot tub for ages. I need to go and have a jacuzzi. That's what I need to go do. Right, RDA. Did you see the one where I asked if darker drinks give you worse hangover? No, I didn't see that. Do darker drinks give you a worse hangover than lighter drinks? I can't answer that. No. They shouldn't do. Here we go. Darker drinks. Right, it's just caught my eye right there because it's sitting right in front of me. I've got Apple Falls, chocolate and coffee liqueur is a darker drink. Would that give you a worse hangover than 3 Stars Plantation? Yes, because it's got more sugar in it. Is that going to give you, so Plantation OD, going to give you a worse hangover than that? No, because they're rum. Is that going to give you a worse hangover than that? Yeah, because it's 65, well no, 50, where is it, 57% ABV, so it's stronger. It's the only way I can really answer it. Does, like for like, does Blanco tequila give you a worse hangover than Reposado? No. If anything, Reposado, well, so your question was, will Reposado give a worse hangover than Blanco? The answer is no. In actual fact, it's probably the other way round. Blanco will give you a worse headache because that's rested and therefore mellower, etc. So, really hard one to answer in that sense. I'm just going factual, like darker spirits, darker liqueurs probably have got a bit more sugar in. Kahlua has got more sugar in it than rum. So kind of OCD kicking in. So, yeah, if you're going like for like, no. But if you're comparing a dark liqueur to a vodka, then yeah, because liqueur's got sugar. Hibiscus, not gin and tonic. Oh, hang on. What is your knowledge like with whiskey? With whiskey, with a Y, not too bad. Whiskey with an EY, not brilliant. So the difference is there, Samuel, you're talking Scotch, because whiskey with the Y is Scotch basically, and Japanese. Yeah. And then Irish and, oh hang on, Canadian, that refers to Canadian whiskey as well. Whereas American and Irish is with an EY, and that's where my knowledge kind of tanks a little bit. So I've got a little bit of knowledge about Scotch, but very little about US essentially. My doctor told me that coloured drinks give you a worse hangover. Well, it just depends what the coloured drink is and how much sugar it's got in it. The only thing that's giving you a hangover is the sugar. That's all it is. Yeah, there we go. RDA's on that. Right, no, sadly, it's just for the farm. Oh, okay. Sadly, just the farm name. What was it? Chiddingstone. It's scrolling up here, miles. But Chiddingstone is the farm. So is that your farm? Chiddingstone. Just the farm name. Okay, right, hang on. There's a big comment here. Cool, it's a long live tonight, isn't it? Oh, see, that brings back memories. That brings the strawberry fields forever. Oh, that's like a year, 18 months old. Wow. Right, Angela. See, again, right, I know anything with pea flour gives me a thumping headache and I get palpitations. That's interesting. Because all pea flour is just essentially, it's a flour. There's nothing in it to give you that. Night, Georgie. Thanks for coming. I'll slide into your DMs tomorrow. We'll have a catch up. We'll have a chat. Morning. Morning, doing a butterfly pea syrup in Asia. I know, I've seen that. I've got a whole load of Monin brand new releases down there. I can't actually roll out yet, which is really annoying. But I've got one of them is the Muscovado that I've kind of shown people. I can't wait to sort of cap that. But yeah, the rest of them, there's another 7 or 8 there. I can't even put out to the public yet. Oh. Right, hang on. Oh, see now. Oh, right, Samuel. Now you've broken all the rules because Scottish whiskey. You know, you've got 2 different whiskies there because Scottish whiskey is not with an E. The easiest way to remember it, right? If you take the name of the country, and this is the easiest way to remember it, and it's normally, I think it's 99% works. If you take the name of the country, if there's an E in the name, they've got an E in the whiskey. So Canada, there's no E in Canada, so it's whiskey with a Y, just with a Y. Scotland, there's no E in Scotland, so it's whiskey with a Y. Japan, there's no E in Japan, so it's whiskey with a Y. America, you've got whiskey EY. Ireland, you've got an E, so it's whiskey EY. And there's another whiskey as well. England will be whiskey with EY as well. There's another one. I'm missing another country that produces whiskey. But yeah, that's essentially it. And again, you know, there's so many different things because there's so many different rules around bourbon and so many different rules around Scotch and then different rules for Irish and different rules for UK. It's a whole massive kind of, you know, minefield. I did a training video. It's a 3-hour training video that I've got on my channel. I think it's membership only now. I could literally talk, and that was only dedicated for about, I probably did half an hour on whiskey. I could have chatted for about 5 hours on whiskey, and that still would have only covered the bare basics because it's the most, what's the word? It has the most rules about production out of any spirit, and then it gets complex for every country that you go to. So, you know, you might find a smooth malt, but you almost, you know, I'm actually guaranteeing that probably smoother bourbons are going to be smoother than malts for you. But it's just that thing. To bring it, the best way I could describe it, because wine has been around for years and years and years and years, same as whiskey, but people can kind of understand a bit more about wine because it's easier. The best way to describe it, think of wine. So you've got your Pinot Grigio, your Chardonnay, your Sauvignon Blancs, etc., 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 just in white wine. All of those grapes taste different, yeah? You have to think it's exactly the same for whiskey. The grain tastes different, the country tastes different, the aging process tastes different. You're hotter in America than what you are in the UK, in Scotland. So you've got, especially with rum as well, you've got tropical aging. So if you aged a rum in the UK for 3 years, right, and then aged a rum in the Caribbean for 3 years, effectively, to get the same kind of level of aging, you would have to age that rum in the UK for about 8 to 9 years, because it's so much hotter in the Caribbean. It's called tropical aging. So you've almost got, for every year that you age in the UK, you've almost got 2-3 years in the Caribbean. So you've got all those different variables that come in. Bourbon barrels, oak barrels. You know, bourbon has to be aged in brand new oak barrels. You cannot, where in all those oak barrels that get used, then get shipped over to Scotland. They'll go to cognac, or some of them will go there. We'll go to France, go to Spain, sorry, for sherry, for brandy, for their brandies, but and port and things like that. There are so many variables with whiskey. You could literally talk all day about it. The only way to find your perfect whiskey is just to dive in. And I guarantee it won't be Scotch, it won't be Bell's, Famous Grouse, Teachers, anything like that. I guarantee it will not be that. Because they are, you know, they are really harsh. Really, really harsh. If you're going to start anywhere, I would say start with bourbon. I should turn the bloody fan off now, look. If you're going to start anywhere, start with bourbon, but literally go on a whole little experiment. Because it's just, you know, it's just a minefield with that. Right. What's coming? Flour. I'm going to finish this stream in a minute because I'm down to like bare bones on numbers now.
You haven't answered Pat yet.
What's Pat? Have I got to Pat? What does Pat say? Well, that's what I said to her. I don't know.
Butterscotch?
Yeah, come on then. Butterscotch is what? Come on, tell us. Mummy Barman's live. Mummy Barman's getting a bit aggressive. What's butterscotch? She won't answer that. Come on, what's butterscotch?
Drunk you are.
See, she comes in, right? She gives it the big one, thinks she knows everything, and then she won't tell you. She'll go away now. She'll get on her iPhone. She'll Google it, and she'll be like, "Oh yeah, I know what that is." Right, love. What have we done? Right, hang on. Drink relay. Oh. John does that. Right. Thank you, Mummy. So, from how I understand it, butterscotch, caramel, and toffee. Butterscotch is virtually as Trevor said. So butterscotch is basically sugar melted down with butter. Essentially, you've got butterscotch then. I think that's right. Caramel is basically burnt sugar. So you've got kind of... Hang on. The different is caramel and toffee. That's where I get confused. Toffee. Mum, what's toffee?
What's toffee?
So what's the difference between toffee and caramel?
Don't know.
You don't know?
I haven't got a clue.
Oh, she hasn't got a clue.
That's what I'm waiting to hear.
I can't think what it actually is. So caramel is burnt sugar, essentially. Toffee, I think it's the consistency. I don't actually know, to be fair. I think it's the consistency. I think toffee takes caramel a lot further. So if you stick sugar in a pan and you kind of melt it, that instantly is caramel. But I think when you take it really hard, that is then toffee. I think that's what it is. But butterscotch is essentially butter with sugar. That's all it is, essentially. I think that's it. Right, hang on. Caramel is added cream. Toffee is butter. Oh, hang on. Trevor's on it. Toffee is butter too. Toffee's not butter. Butter can be added to toffee, but I'm not sure toffee is butter in its own right. She's shaking her head. She don't know. I'm thinking of the little sweets now. You get toffees and you get butter toffee. I think I've got to go. This is going to be bad, isn't it? I've got to go away and search it. I'm pretty sure that caramel is the first instance. You take sugar and you kind of put it in a pan. That's caramel. That first very instance, right? If you take it a lot further and it comes really, really kind of hard, that's toffee. You can add butter to toffee and it becomes butter toffee or whatever the way it is. But butterscotch is caramel with butter. I'm sure toffee can be without butter and with butter. But I know we get sweets, butter, toffee, butter. But I think toffee takes it that step further. I don't think it's the different types of sugar. In fact, I pretty much guarantee it's not the different types of sugar. I don't think it's demerara versus caster or granulated. In fact, I pretty much guarantee that. But, hang on. We've got, right, butter, toffee is butter too. Right, hang on. What's Pat saying? Caramel, not necessarily added cream. Now, caramel is definitely not added cream. Caramel is just sugar in a pan, heated, liquid state caramel. I think hard state is toffee. That's what I'm going for. So what's fudge? Oh fuck. I'm nearly swallowed. Fudge is butter's added, but it's then tempered and it's more pliable and becomes a solid. That's fudge. Rum fudge. Angela's on it. Angela's like my little know-it-all here. Caramel sauce is made by mixing caramel. She's can't paste this. Fudge is the way. Right, hang on. Caramel sauces are made by mixing caramelized sugar with cream. Whoa. No. Caramel is 100% not cream. 100%. Caramel is just burnt sugar. That's all caramel is. Yeah, there's absolutely no butter or cream in caramel because it's vegan. It's dairy free. Oh, hang on, she's got Wikipedia up now.
Yeah, you're right with caramel.
I'm right with caramel. Boom.
Butterscotch is brown sugar instead of white sugar.
Really?
Yeah.
But butterscotch has got butter in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. So butterscotch is brown or demerara sugar with butter.
Yeah.
Caramel, I'm bang on. I knew caramel was just that because it's burnt sugar. That's all it is.
And toffee is just sugar and butter.
Toffee's sugar. Toffee's got butter in it.
But yeah.
But it's a solid state.
Yeah. Has to be really made to go brittle.
Yeah. So so toffee is a solid state essentially. Caramel has cream. No, caramel doesn't have cream. Caramel 100% doesn't have cream because caramel is just burnt sugar. That's all it is. It's burnt sugar. There's nothing else in it. Caramel is just sugar. So when you put sugar in a pan with nothing else and put some heat, apply some heat, that is caramel. There's no cream, no butter in caramel because it's vegan and dairy free. Yeah, so 100%, and I'll back myself all day on that without even Googling. Because that's the chef part of me coming out from yesteryear. Is that Trevor just winding me up? Is that all it is? Oh my God. Caramel has cream. Let's put that up on there, just in case he's not winding me up and he's backing himself. But the main difference is caramel is made with granite. Yeah, okay, I'll take that one. But right, hang on. Trevor's trying to back himself out of a corner. But the main difference is caramel is made with granulated, while butterscotch is. No. See, you've backed yourself in a corner there, Trev. You've backed yourself well and truly in a corner there, because 100% caramel is not butter or cream. 100%, 99.9999%. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's another question. A bit like coconut cream and cracker. Yes, here we go. For the die-hard 18 of you that are still on, what is the difference between coconut cream and cream of coconut? Oh, hang on, Alho's on it. Yes, exactly. Caramel is just burnt sugar. That's all it is. There's no butter, no cream, 100%. 100. I'm backing myself. I said 99.9. I'm backing myself 100%. There is no butter, no cream in caramel. Because caramel just literally stands for burnt sugar. That's all it means. Hang on, vegan real toffee is made on it. Oh, here we go. East Coast, yeah, you're Canadian though, aren't you? I want fudge and caramel now. The Jaffa Cake rum bottle is making me want some. I'm sure the review of that is out. RDA. I think if you go to my Spice Rum channel, I'm sure it's out. I'm sure it is. It must be out. I'm sure that was one of the first ones I did. Out of the 6 that I've done, and I'm on 3 now, so I'm sure that's out. That's toffee. I fix aircraft. That's toffee. So, but cream or butter is added to caramel, and then solid state. So butterscotch is pliable, is like running liquidy. Toffee is solid-ish. That's the difference. Cream of coconut has sugar. Coconut cream is natural. No, because coconut cream can be sweetened or unsweetened. So that's not quite right, Trevor, either. Hang on. I'm sure I just saw someone nail the answer here. Pat. What did Pat say? Coconut cream is coconut simple syrup. Close. Very, very close. Coconut cream is full fat coconut milk. It's closer than Trevor. In fact, that's 95% right. Jaffa Cake, rum, fudge. Right, hang on a bit. Of course, it's banter, isn't it? We used to call my old boss Jaffa. Yeah. Oh, Coconut rum. Oh, hang on. Trevor's backing himself. But real. Oh, hang on. He's talking about real cream of coconut. Where? Ah, see now, right? If you combine a couple of answers together, then you've got the real answer. Because it's not it's not the whole sugar thing. Because cream of coconut can be sweetened or unsweetened. So that's kind of neither here nor there. Someone asked, was I a chef? No, I wasn't a chef, but I've kind of loosely trained from pub days, from college days, so I can handle myself in the kitchen to a decent, not high level, but to a medium decent level. If we ever not just do live every night. I said I was going to finish this 2 hours and 20 minutes. I need to go. Right, I'm going to finish this here. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's like 45 minutes longer than I normally do. Right, thank you very much for you. Oh, it's more people come on now. Thank you very much for coming on. What is Malibu? You comedian. You absolute comedian. Oh, what is Malibu? Let's finish off with a little shot of Malibu. Do you know what? That's the hilarious thing, right? You have a little shot of Malibu, and you have a little. You could dip a straw in that and just drink it, right? It's just the gulf. I don't know who asked that. Was it? Oh, Samuel. What's the difference between that and that, and that and that, and that and, well, that's kind of the bridge. I'd put that in the middle, but basically that has got rum in it. But it's I'll humour you. That's basically a liqueur. It's not rum. It's a rum liqueur. So it's like that, but with like a ton of sugar added to it and water to dilute it down. Whereas that's just like proper rum, and it's Ray and Nephew as well. It's proper rum. Right. And Samuel, if you like your rum liqueurs, then ditch the Malibu and get on Kalani, because that is the goddamn best rum liqueur, coconut rum liqueur you'll ever taste in your life. That is phenomenal. Mexican. Right, I need to wash up and go to bed. Because it's flipping late here. Is it normally this long? No, I normally try. So normally I've got Georgie on at 9:30. No, a different Georgie, not Georgie that was on tonight. Georgie, just shake or stir. He comes on live at 9:30. So I normally finish at 9:30. But I haven't seen him about for a couple of weeks. So I don't know whether he's all right or whether he's working hard. Hang on, I'm just scrolling back. But what's this? I just feeding you nonsense for 30 minutes of fun. It's good banter, isn't it? I'd be surprised. I like the banter. The best part of the show is like from sort of 9 o'clock onwards, because that's when the banter just starts flying. 8 till 9 is like, yeah, okay, yeah. But 9 onwards is the diehards. I'd be surprised if Coconut has been near Malibu. Oh, it has? Kind of like in a... I was going to say it has on the label. It's not even a picture of a coconut on the label. No, there's absolutely zero coconut ever seen a bottle of Malibu in its life. But there we go. Right, yes. Night after sun, Kalani. Hang on. Kalani. There we go. Just for you, Samuel. Kalani. And it's, I'll get it really close so you can see the ABV of it without it blaring. Can we see the ABV? So it's a bit stronger than Malibu. Perfect. There we go. And just to finish. Oh. Just imagine cutting a coconut in half and it being alcoholic. That's what that is. That is so good. It's scary that that's 30% because honestly, I would have that down as non-alcoholic. That's how good that is. That is scarily good. Right, I'm going to finish the stream there. Thank you very much for staying. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Jesus Christ almighty. Oh, Pat, what was the name? What was the name of the bar I mentioned? Trailer Happiness, Lackey Kane, the other rum bar. We've got Traders, which is in, I forget the hotel it's in now. Trader Vic's. What's that hotel? Ground floor. Oh, come to me. Pat, I'll message you. It's Sunday, 2:20 p.m. I'm at work. No drinks for me. Where are you? 2:20 p.m. You're 8 hours. Jesus Christ. Are you West Coast? Wow. Is it the Hilton? No, I don't think it's the Hilton. It'll come to me. But they're the three big. But Lackey Kane and Trailer. Oh, I probably mentioned the Ginstitute actually. Probably I didn't mention the other bar, but Ginstitute. They're all on Portobello Road. But yeah, that's what they're. Right. Great show as per usual. Thanks. Right, I'm just gonna say bye. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. Toodaloo.